Alright everybody, we're back again today with Find Love or Die Trying. Last time where we left off, we come to find out that I have amnesia, I am in a dating show, I will legit die if the girl rejects me if I can't find love. That's pretty much the simple of the game. We met Tara, we met Scarlett, we met Yui, Violet, and what's the other girl's name? Yui, Scarlett, Tara, Violet. I forgot one of their names. I forgot the other girl's name. I'm an idiot. But we want to deal with Tara. Last time she ended up turning me into a pigeon in a VR game, so it's like what the fuck. But now we're back in the game. Now we're back and ready to continue on. All right, so this is day 2. Let's go. We kicked off one morning with a delicious meal made by Violet. So tell us more about your dream, Tara. I don't remember much, but I was in a video game and I was getting hit by a lot of pigeons. How am I supposed to give response to that? Well, what if it was a sign? I'm sorry. What? That it was a dream, or nothing more. I don't see how. Allie, that's the name. Allie. Allie had a devilish grin on her face. I think it is a sign, Tara. It's a sign that you should try making more video games. The world needs more pigeon dating sims. You're right. There's no time to waste. Tara ran off. Oh my, you are certain that was a good idea to spur her on? Of course. Seriously, that's the worst that can happen. What worse can happen? I felt a chill run down my spine because look, literally, I was a fucking pigeon, bro. You have no idea how that's annoying. Imagine someone's forcing you to be a pigeon in a VR game. Then you hit on them to get them out. It's bullshit. But yeah. I felt a chill down on my spine. Oh, there you are, Nate. I've been looking for you. It's time to decide who's your other soulmate candidate. You remember what we discussed yesterday, right? How could I forget? It's not like I've forgotten anything important before except for, well, everything. Save the snark whichever poor girl you end up seeing today. Ow, that stings. It'll be just between you and 2 soulmate candidates like from here on out. So choose wisely. Wait, really? So if we don't get chosen, what are we supposed to do? Well, for starters, we're on a tropical paradise. Think of it as a vacation. Soulmates aren't real anyway, so it's not a big deal. They're not real? Oh boy, Nate. You might as well pick your second soulmate candidate quick. Wait a minute, Kat. We need to be splitting up a group. We'll be splitting up the group after today? No, don't worry. You'll still be able to hang out together. Who knows where that will go? Woo! Good to know my battle plans are still coming in handy. I mean, friendship plans. Good to know that I still get to see my new friends. Yes, sir. What you planning there, little devil? Shit, you're gonna turn everyone to fucking pigeons now, are you? Again? Shit. So without any further ado, who's the unlucky girl, Nate? Who should I choose? Scarlett or Yui? Let's go with Scarlett. Scarlett. Alright, we'll make it happen. Let's have Nate start in the mansion and oh, I know where to bring Scarlett. Give us a minute to set up the scene. We'll go find her. Okay. It didn't take long to find Scarlett. She found me first. She burst through my door and was trying to catch her breath, and then she slammed it shut behind her. Hey, thank God you're okay. Oh my God. What's going on, Scarlett? Long story short, I experimented with some of the local fauna on the island earlier, and there's really nothing like it. It's really incredible, and I messed up my intro with you earlier, and whoa, slow down. I made a new chemical compound that causes amnesia. It's amazing. Wow, that's not something you hear every day. It's a cool thing, and applying it just right the amount to a person that can make it forget for specific things. Who they are, how to write, anything. Bad thing is, something slammed into the door, almost jumped in front from the surprise. Give me brains and bananas! Applying too much of these are rabid monkey zombies, hell-bent eating human brains. And bananas. Dear God, not the bananas! The door slammed again. It sounded like it was about to be knocked down. We need to get out of here, Nate. Fast! Four busts through the door and blocked our only exit. Give me brains and bananas! I'll get him out of the way. I'll give you time to run. I got a better idea. Scarlett blasts forward with the white powder covered his face entirely. He flailed wildly on the floor for a few seconds and fell to the ground unconscious. What was that? Let's just say forcing all the bananas he wants now, and we'll just leave it at that. Follow me. She started the apocalypse in this staging scenario? We ran outside of the mansion as fast as we could. How does this even happen? Oh, I was afraid you couldn't ask that. I heard from Tara that you lost your memories, and I wanted to see if I could help you get them back. So I may have experimented on the Brothers 5 to see if I could erase their memories and bring them back. I must have done the numbers wrong, and I added way too much. I didn't realize their brains were so empty in the first place. In a weird way, that was really sweet, Scarlett. Thanks. Crazy, but still, thanks. Yeah, she's cool. I like her. I'll fix this. I swear, I just need time to make the antidote. Luckily, I left my tools and supplies pretty near here. We can stay there till we got an antidote. Sounds like a plan. Lead the way. Wait, where are the other girls? Do you think they're still inside? They're actually trapped inside the library right now. Oh shit! We gotta get back and save them! I don't know how to say this, but I actually turned into zombies too. Scarlett! What? Why are you turning everybody into zombies? What the fuck, man? By the way, they were a little bit too much, so I locked them in the library. We're doomed, aren't we? Scarlett and I passed the time talking about craziness, how was going on, and coming up with the plan to save everybody. She seemed quite frazzled despite seeing she's put together, but I could just tell she really did care about the infected. Not enough to prevent them from happening in the first place, but enough. I watched her build a machine that was insistent that it could turn them back into normal, but looking at it, I can't help but be a little skeptical. Alright, it's showtime. You really think this will work? You bet. I made it after all. Looks like the coast is clear here. We walked outside of the library undetected, but we definitely weren't alone in here. Alright, it's time to save our friends. Brains! They're coming right at us. Nothing to worry about. No fucking She made a fucking Gatling gun? I literally had to turn that down. That was loud. She literally made a Gatling gun. I'm fucking done. Ain't no way. I'm sorry. What? Nothing. They sure is gonna cure them? Of course! What does this look like it's doing? Something told me Scarlett was enjoying this a little too much. What the hell? I took my eyes off the cameras for 1 second and there's zombies in the house. Not for much long, promise. We spent the rest of the day administering the antidote to each person, which it knocked them out as soon as we delivered the cure. Not quite the first that he expected, huh? If you can say that again. Well, definitely a first though. Kat told me to make the day exciting, so I had to get your heart racing. I think it was a pretty good job at it. I guess that technically true, but aren't there easier ways? He's right, like, bro, she's nuts, and it's funny, it's pretty cool. Tony tells me this one's full of surprises. Yeah, more surprises than it is. I'm about to enter my room where I felt a familiar tap on my shoulder. Hey there, Nate. Got a minute? I want to make Tara and Scarlett jealous, so it'll be good for ratings. Sorry, what? You're no fun. Anyway, she opened the door of my room and walked inside. I followed suit. I got some good news. I'm all ears. Turns out my strategy worked. We got enough ratings to avoid early canning. Don't get me wrong, people loved it when you and Tara were the main ship, but now Scarlett has some serious competition. Let's just say online threads were optimistic and United downright murderous. Damn. The Reddit pages would be insane then, aren't they? Alright. And then, well, I'm glad I get to live another day. For now, at least. But that'll change quickly for viewers. Don't feel like your relationship were both... wait, let me read that again. For now, at least, but that will change quickly for our viewers. Don't feel like your relationships with both of them are progressing. Pat laughed and then took a seat on my bed. You know, I'm curious how you're feeling about Tara and Scarlett. Between the two, do you have a favorite? Scarlett, because she's more fun. Though I've known her for less time, I think I like Scarlett more right now. It's amazing how brilliant she is, and I can't ever quite place her. She's fascinating. Really, I can't say I'm too surprised. Maybe, just a little. Let's see where things go with Scarlett. Something tells me that you'll be hanging out with her again soon enough. Anyway, that's it for the day. Keep up. Who knows, you might be the first one to make it out of here. Night, Nate. Good night, Kat. She left my room, closing the door behind her. Guess it's time to turn it in for the night. Okay, so what dream I'm gonna freak out this time with? What? I feel waves crashing down soundlessly against the shore. It dissolves to nothing before they reach my feet. This must be my dream. She's next to me. I can't make out her face or even her voice, but I know it's her. The way the pale moonlight dances on her hair is so nostalgic. You look like you've seen a ghost, Nate. Somehow I can't see your face or hear your voice, but I know it's you. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I hear my own voice speaking as if I was coming through an old cassette. Are you thinking on what's going on out there now? $10, it's better than on this side. Out there, you already fight to stay alive. Here, at least there's food, shelter, a place called home, and most importantly, high speed and unlimited internet. I reached your hand and held it tight. And people that love you. I love you too. I know how lucky I am to be here, but I still want to see the other side. Why? You want to survive out there. Same goes for me. Because it's real life. Where things happen and aren't planned by some producer, where living isn't some just sort of following a script. I'll do anything just to get a taste of it. We've been over this. I know. I'm just so tired of this. What the hell's going on here, Nate? I felt the same way she did, but there's nothing we could do, not if we valued our lives. There's no escaping from here alive. We're living another day, but what are we living for? I sighed. You really want to see the other side that badly? Yes. I laughed when she had me look at her. I knew there's no convincing her otherwise. Even if she had to go alone, she see it through. And I loved her for that. I guess I'll owe you $10 pretty soon. She laughed. You'll be the judge of that. Episode 3. Take a chance. Alright, so we're gonna continue this song for a little bit and go from there. Anyone else wake up with a World War worst headache? Tell me about it. Where did we even do yesterday? Honestly, I can't remember. Though I did have a dream that we were being chased by someone. Oh really? Who was that? I think it was Scarlett. What are the odds of that? I think I dreamt the same thing. As did I. She locked eyes. She locked us in a library and shot us to pieces. Whoa. That's the same dream I had. What do you think made you all dream up that? Either way, it's just a dream. Dewey used the mean glare. It's super effective. Pokemon, I'm done. Come on, there's no point of getting upset at someone if they did in a dream. You're right, Violet. And yet, it seems you remember that I seem to remember you're there too, Nate. Oh man, I'm gonna go talk out my way out of this. So, some way or another, Scarlett and I managed to convince everybody. It was a crazy coincidence. At least I think we did. Violet was skeptical. Naturally, we had every right to be. Everything she dreamed really did happen. Let's hope it wasn't that kind of dream that comes back again. True. I don't want to run around with zombies again. Alright, time to talk with Kat about my next date, but I felt a tap in my back. Kat, is that you? I turned around and the girl in front of me was as surprised as I was. Kat, no, it's Allie. Ah, sorry Allie, what's up? She looked to see if anyone else was around before she spoke. Have you noticed anything weird lately? What do you mean? Something about this show gives me the creeps. I went for a walk in the forest last night, cause it's gorgeous and all. But after I got there, I might have dozed off for a minute. Taking a nap in the forest at night? You're braver than most, Allie. Let me finish. When I woke up, I was back in my room, on my bed. And I swear, I don't remember ever walking back. Huh. That's pretty crazy, if it really happened. You sure you didn't just have a weird dream? No, now that you mention it, I tried Scarlett's cooking for fun last night. That was a big mistake. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but did you notice anything strange happening last night? I don't think so. It was just a regular night. I had a conversation with Kat in my room, but that was it. Damn, 5 girls to date is enough, huh? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Well, I guess I'll be staying away from Scarlett's cooking and chalk up with some weird ass dreams. Thanks for listening, Nate. My pleasure, Ellie. See you later. She ran out just as fast as she had come intentionally. Someone's in a hurry. Hey, Kat. I was looking for you. Afternoon, Nate. Same here. I wanted to ask, did your guys did anything last night to Allie? Not that I know of. Our staff leaves Cass alone at night. I guess there's nothing to worry about. Kat's been honest with me so far with everything. Right? Why is she winking at me like that though? Come on. Like what the fuck? Set my model really quick. Alright, more importantly, it's time for phase 2. You got pretty decently with setting up Terra and Scarlett as your soulmate candidates. People are eating it up. The romance, whatever. More importantly, every time they're on the screen, they get one hell of a rate boosting. From here on out, you'll only be going on dates with either of them. That'll be your best bet to get out of here alive. That sounds good to you? Almost makes it like I have a choice. I'm glad we're on the same page as always, Nate. But enough with the pleasantries. Who's the unlucky girl today? Haha. I guess we'll send today with. Dude, let's. I don't know. Who do I want to spend the day with? Let's do. I want to do Terra. Alright, sounds like a plan to me. I think she's working on something that in the mansion. Lead the way. As I knock on a door in the game room. Hey Nate, what's up? I'd like to check in and see how things are doing with your game. Let me show you what I got working on then. Terra handed me her game device. Not all the art's ready yet, but I'm hoping it'll be done soon. It's a farming game. I had to ditch the pigeon dating idea after, well, finding out it was already done. That's really a shame. For the whole world, really. But in this game, you get to live in a village out of the country, make friends, raise crops, and decimate all the invaders with your giant mega pigeon death machine. There we go. And there's a million possible weapon combinations, and that sounds cool. It actually does sound interesting. A mecha death chicken pigeon. Wow, that sounds cool. I'd love to play it. I'm curious, how come you decided to make a farming game? Good question. They just got a special place in my heart. I used to just play games these mornings till night every day. You can probably tell I'm not really a go out and party kind of person. To be honest, I don't know enough people to go to parties anyway, but whatever. Sometimes it's more fun just to do your own thing. Hey, it's your choice how you spend your time. Sometimes it can be more fun just stay indoors and just do what you enjoy. That's how I feel about it. Enough talk. Try playing it. I want to see how you feel about it. Alright, here we go. Pass screen display with a click. Star Blue Valley. I'm done. Stardew Valley. I'm done. It was a mecha pilot who tried life to mecha crops and decided to move out to the country to become a farmer. It was pretty good. I was pretty good at that. And then sometime mecha crops and decided to move out of the country and become a farmer. I was pretty good on at that. Every season I learned to plant, water, and harvest new crops. Tara would give me advice on farming every season. Her face was so close to mine, she would watch my every move with a pensive expression. Farming and fishing felt good, but the fishing was almost impossible to do at first. The mecha parts are good felt incredible. What was it? The mechanic? The mecha parts of the game felt incredible. You could even get to know villagers and have relationships with them. Dude, this shit's so fucking loud. Why is this? I swear, this shit's so fucking loud. I'm sorry you can barely hear it. You could even get to know the villagers and have relationships with them too. That was just a bit. Wait, what the fuck did it say? Get to know villagers, but the one thing was a bit weird. Wow. First, wow. What do you have is so incredible, Tara. You think so? Yeah, really. It's incredible. I never thought you'd combine farming into a mecha pilot in the same game. But you did it just fine. Thanks, Nate. Nice of you to say. There's just one thing one thing was a little off. What was that? Any feedback would be great. I feel like the relationships with the townspeople were a little weird. The dating aspect didn't really feel right. I knew you noticed that. It's kind of embarrassing, but I never actually dated before, so I have no idea what it's really like. And to be honest, I never really had a real friend either. If it's not too much to ask, her voice suddenly reduces to a whisper. Maybe you and I can be friends? I'd be honored to be your friend. That said, please don't trap me in a video game again. Sorry, what? Anyway, watching you play the game gave me some ideas. Want to help me help me test them? Sure, I'll be happy to however I can. Blech. Words are hard. We both suggested ideas and implanted which each of them together and repeated. It kept giving it better and better. Tara smiles, enthusiasm and contagious, and what I didn't have to help be excited for, but the awe in her drive. We spent the rest of the day working on the game, but it really felt like minutes. I'm just glad it wasn't another virtual reality game. True, I don't want to be a pigeon. I don't want to be a pigeon. I was about to turn in for the night. I heard a knock on my door. Cat. Hey, Cat. I thought you were going to come over tonight. Sorry about that. I got tied up with some things. Is everything okay? Good as always. Care to join me for a walk? Sure, that sounds nice. Then away we go. We walk to into a relaxed place with Cat slightly ahead and leading the way. So how you feeling about day 3, Nate? You still feeling Scarlett? I'm not sure. Scarlett is a great girl, but I don't know if I call her my favorite. Really? Damn, you sure changed your mind quickly, Nate. I feel like anyone who has to date you is in for a really nasty surprise. Hey, I'm only just gotten to know each one of them. Isn't it natural for things to change up quickly this early on? I guess so, but it's not worth the internet that's not what the internet will think. But it's not my problem. Well, I'm happy you at least got one girl on you're really interested in, but it helps you got chemistry with both. Tomorrow you're going on a date with your other soulmate candidate instead. Let's milk this love triangle for all it's worth. Sounds good to you? I'm noticing a pattern that it sounds like I have a choice, but I really don't. None of us really have a choice nowadays, I'm afraid. Alright, I gotta get back to editing today's footage. You ready to head back to the mansion? Sounds good to me. You walk back to the in comfortable silence. Night. See you later, Cat. Alright, what dream is this time? If we get caught trying to escape, there's no telling what could happen to us. It's a chance we have to take. I know, but we need to know what we're up against. We know the island better than anyone by now, Nate. We'll be fine. I'm not so sure. Damien's brought into the scientist for his latest experiment. All I have heard that she's one of the ones who built the prototype, the one who Damien used to turn 6 into a vegetable. Not to mention the old test audiences too. Shit. I think that must have killed at least 100 people by now, and they still haven't perfected it. If we get caught, I get what you're trying to say. Are you still with me on this? It's not too late. You don't even have to ask. Of course, I'm with you. Who are you? Somehow I know you're close by. But every time I try to see your face, the dream ends. Episode 4, seconds to go. Alright, so we're gonna end the video here for the time being. We're gonna continue on to this a little bit later in the next video. This is gonna be episode 4. And yeah, so far, honestly, this oh shit, wrong one. So far, this game is not that bad. I'm enjoying it. learned a little bit more of Terra and Scarlett. I might have to play this a couple times, honestly, because the way how it's making you choose these two characters and then just go from the next couple days, I'm gonna end up choosing the other two as well. But we'll see how this we'll see how this turns out. But yeah, so so far the dates are interesting. Terra, you learn that Terra doesn't really go out much. She's just shut in at home, plays video games and streams, and is getting really into her Star Blue Valley game, aka Stardew Valley. Not gonna let that go. But yeah, Scarlett, I'm gonna give it a chance for the next video, since we're gonna have to have a date with her the next one and go from there. But yeah, so this is your boy pt2, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.
We on top of the world, so let me just get you high.